Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. I'm your girl Wendy Crimson and welcome to Mukbangs and Hangs. This is an exciting one today. Not only are we featuring a new item from Wendy's, we are going to be spilling the tea on all the ghost gossip that happened on at least night one of the LA shows at the Kia Forum. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so I ordered it's an exclusive item, I'm not sure, but it's a loaded nacho burger. It's supposed to have a jalapeno cheddar bun, which I can already see here. Some crispy tortilla chips. I see lettuce, tomato. There's the meat. Some kind of special sauce. I don't know. I just decided I was feeling like a burger today, guys, and why not try this out? I know Wendy's doesn't have the best track record on some of the things that I've had, but I always wanted to give this one a go. Oh, look. It has like these little spicy corn things. Like corn chips. Corn nuts, I should say. Put that all in here. I also ordered some cheese fries. I was kind of stuck in between, should I try the ghost pepper fries, but I wasn't sure if they came with cheese or not. I've been wanting some cheese. So I just got the regular cheese fries. And I also got a side of this like spicy chipotle sauce. I don't know if it's new or not, but we will see. Cheese fries. If I don't spill this everywhere. It was sitting a bit, but there you go. Those are the cheese fries, and we'll just take a quick thumbnail. Hopefully that will be good enough. And I also have ketchup on the side, and of course, Diet Coke. I'm so excited to chat with you guys. I feel like it's been too long. What has everyone been up to? Me, I've been riding the wave of life, you know, ups and downs, but I'm looking forward to spending some quality time with some people this weekend, so there's that. I feel like I need to do that a little bit more often. So I know my social life has kind of changed a little bit. I used to be like all over the place, and now I'm just kind of like, homebody. That it's like been way too hot to go and actually enjoy going anywhere, to be honest. I'm gonna move this for now because I feel like we're gonna have some spillage in the spillways. Okay. This is the loaded nacho burger from Wendy's. First bite. When you get that first bite, when you're like inhaling, definitely get that nacho taste. Not bad. I feel like I've had a version of this. I don't remember where from. But I don't think it was as good as this. This is pretty decent. So far. Let's get some cheese fries up in here. Maybe I should have opted for the chili cheese fries. Whoa. Awesome. That's a lot though. I don't know if I'm going to do this one. Whoa. Cheese pool. Let's see. Oh, that's good. So good. Just leave all this right here. So yeah, by the time this video comes out, I have only heard about night one of the ghost shows. The last two shows for this run in North America were being held at the Kia Forum in California. What made these shows different or special from any of the others is that there was no phones allowed, which I thought was an interesting concept. I've never been to a concert that had no phones. And we all kind of were theorizing it might be because there's going to be a DVD being filmed, or maybe there's some kind of theatrical thing that, you know, having your phone right in front of you and filming every single thing might inhibit the experience, which I feel like that happens a lot. I myself, over the years, I've kind of stopped recording as much. There's like a certain part I want to catch, I'll film, but you know, I've definitely stopped using my phone as much in concerts just because you miss so much of the magic, but you might not think it. And I understand the whole like, well, I want to relive it the aspect of filming a concert, but I would really like to try going to a show that does not allow phones. But that being said, some people still decided to film some part of the concert and there have been leaked images. I don't know if there's been leaked video. I haven't myself like gone to go see these things, but apparently they were kicked out. It's pretty good. It's chipotle sauce, and allegedly banned for life from rituals. I don't know how true that is, but man, I hope it was worth it. The 2 seconds of Hyperion you got to where you're not allowed to go to any ghost shows ever again. Wouldn't be me. How do y'all feel about that decision about the no phones thing? I feel like for a ghost show, like, there's just too much going on. You know, you just want to be in the moment. Nobody has mentioned, by the way, if the whole lighted bracelet thing was a thing, because I know there was no phones. They wanted to do something with lights with He Is and Year Zero, and everybody was spreading the word to buy these LED like light up bracelets. But I haven't seen anybody mention those or how that went, if they were able to do that or not. I really like that bun. You know, it says jalapeno cheddar and it's supposed to have poblano cheese, but I don't know how hot that it's supposed to make it, but it's not really that hot, so it makes it enjoyable. But there is a little bit of a kick to it, but not as much as maybe I anticipated. So some things that I saw were mentioned, like, take all this with a grain of salt. Until I see footage, I don't know if I ever will. I don't know if it's true or not. But the first things I heard was that there was 2 stages, or a stage set up where, you know, part of the band was up on the original stage and there was like a walkout where maybe Papa was there singing to the crowd. I think it was during If You Have Ghosts, and there was like a piano, like a grand piano out there. It must have been such an intimate experience. I would have cried. Like, hands down, I would have cried. Luckies. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie. This is pretty good. You know, sometimes places get like wild hairs and they're like, let's make this super complicated, weird burger or something that they think would be a good concept, and it just fails. But I really enjoy this. Also, at the ghost show, so I'm like jumping back and forth here, but apparently there was potentially 2 new goulettes, probably just for this show. There were like some veils being worn, and one was playing the piano and one was playing like a cello. So I haven't seen that either. I wonder, was it just something like the same helmet but with like a veil over it? 20s was finally played. Also, they had been sound checking it all throughout tour, knowing like they're probably going to play it at these LA shows. And I have to know, people, if you were there, peoples, was there twerking? I need to know. I mean, you guys don't get it. It's like, this song has a really, like, to me, it's like a Latin beat, and it reminds me of a lot of reggaeton music, and so that's been like the joke, right? That's been like the thing. It's like, I'm gonna throw it around for this song. I need to know if twerking, of some dancing was happening during this song. I don't know if it was during this song or Dance Macabre that apparently there was these dancers that were in like skeleton leotards or bodysuits, and they were dancing with Papa and all the ghouls and lifting him up, maybe like Patrick Swayze. Yeah, so that might have been a thing. You know, I really love that for Tobias, having these out-of-pocket things, or maybe you would expect him at a ghost show, but maybe at a, you know, dad rock concert, you're not going to see all these theatrics. But what a step up from everything that he's gone through and achieved, to have this level of, I don't want to say exclusivity, I don't know what the right word is, pizzazz, like you're hosting shows, that you're having no phones allowed, that you're doing all this extra stuff, making Ghost like this theatrical immersive experience. and it's going to maybe become a movie. Is it a comic book? Is it going to be like this whole, it's going to be like an empire, you know, like Kiss, like many people have said over the years. I don't know. I really hope that we get some sort of like official photos or video, music video. Live DVD would be great. I'd be all over that. This cheese is really good. So I don't think it's necessarily the cheese that's giving it this nacho flavor. It's definitely the tortilla chips and these corn nuts. So as you're biting into it, you feel like you're just getting a nacho. This chipotle sauce is really creamy. I think they may have put a little bit of it in here. It's almost got like a barbecue taste. Apparently also, I don't know if this is true, but during 20s that Papa had like a boxer's robe on with like gold boxing gloves, which I wouldn't put past him. And why fighting gloves? Maybe it's, you know, something to do with Mr. Saltarian's like fighting training for Copia, even though, you know, he was teaching him karate. I don't know, some like weird stuff. I mean, guess weirder stuff has been done, but I'm all for it. I'm all for whatever Tobias does at this point, except don't kill him off, which I don't think is gonna happen, because I don't think they would change up the character at this point because of the international shows they have lined up. We've got Mexico, South America, Australia. These people have not seen Ghost in like years. Well, the exclusion of Mexico. Mexico has got a little bit of traffic, but the other countries have not seen Ghost in a really long time, and those shows are the ones, if they're allowed, I would love to see footage from, particularly the South American crowds, because they about to go off. Like, I can feel the energy from over there. If you're from over there, let me know your experience with Ghost, if you've seen them before in the past. I think they played Lollapalooza either with Papa 2 or Papa 3. I think that's the concert. I could be wrong, but just let me know down in the comments if you're from over there and you're excited to see Ghost, or, you know, just let me know how you're feeling. I do really wish that I could have attended the Kia shows. One of the reasons why is like a lot of my guesties are over there. They live over there. New people I've been meeting recently, and some that have been around for a while. It would be an absolute dream to attend a ritual with them, hang out with them, do the after party, go to the Ghouls Ball and the masquerade that they just threw at the ministry. I just love what they're doing, you know, with the Ghouls Ball. Ghouls Ball is a for fans, by fans, like Ghost event, and they have like monthly events, I think, and they just had a fundraiser for the location that Ghost films at, and it looked like a lot of fun, and I just wish I was really living closer so I could just go spend time with them. They're some of the sweetest, most creative people that I've met. And I was thinking about, you know, friend groups and things, and where I live, which is the Rio Grande Valley, South Texas, like more south than San Antonio, more south than Corpus Christi. I was wondering about the Ghost fan population in this area. It seems like in other places where they go, there's like hordes of Ghost fans. And with Texas, I feel like it's not too accurate, because let's say they played Corpus, right? So you have people from here, the valley, that go up. I don't know how far up people will come down. Like, if I don't know if San Antonio people came down, you know, I think they did. And there's Houston, you know, we always have to go up. So I don't know exactly how big the Ghost community is down here. I know there's a few fans. When we did a gig with the tribute band close by in Alamo, Texas. I don't know. I was thinking about that today because I have like a lot of friends like on the internet and in other states that are ghost fans. I would love for the Ghouls Ball to throw something in Texas, preferably close by, but thinking about the population of ghost fans, I think the best bet would probably be Austin to gather the most amount of people. Even though it is quite a drive for me, it's like pretty far. I think it would be difficult to curate something like that down here for the ghost fans. This is a bean. I have no idea what this is. Man, there's something, it's just so satisfying when I'm chewing into it. The meat's really good, which I'm surprised. So I don't know, guys. Let me know your thoughts down below. What do you think is going to happen to Papa 4? What is the next step? The next page in the ghost lore? What do you think the new album's going to be like? I know he's going to record probably as soon as he finishes these international dates. I love the ride that Ghost has been on. I only wish, if I could wish one more thing for them, or maybe two more things, but maybe the second thing is more of like fan oriented. I would wish for like the music industry to like recognize him a little more. I know we've been like so close to these award shows, like, oh, you're gonna get nominated, but we're gonna give it to this person, which it is what it is. It's like a weird club. I don't know, but like that would be awesome for them to win a Grammy again, to be more on the forefront. But I don't know what that looks like for the future of fans. There's been a lot of discourse about the concert etiquette, you know, post-COVID, and since Ghost blew up on TikTok, that's been going around a lot. You know, it's not really the same. There's entitlement. There's just, you know, young people just enjoying the concert. And you got elitists. And you just got normal people right in the middle. Where I was going with this was like, depends how big Ghost gets. Is that going to affect the experience as a fan who maybe wants to get barrier? Am I going to be camping out like 3 days before? That's also like discourse right now. I feel like people shouldn't have to camp out like at 12 noon or, you know, days before, because it kind of puts everybody else like, oh man, I really have to work that hard to be at the barrier. I remember the earliest I ever got to a venue, 3:30, 4 p.m. That was in Houston, right for the Rats on the Road tour, right when Copia was introduced. It wasn't that bad. So I don't know, I kind of have mixed feelings about it. Like hearing the stories this tour, like people lining up crazy early. And I'm a trooper. Like I am a road dog. I will do things for bands. I will wait. I don't know if I could wait that long. And it just depends who I'm with, right? Like I don't want to put them out and make them feel uncomfortable, like if I'm going with friends and stuff. Like I can probably wait for Ghost. I would probably be able to do this one time. But even then, it's like So I guess really the best bet is to get the best VIP you can afford and be in that line, because you will be let in first to the venue. You can ditch your merch options and go line up at the barrier. Because ain't no way, I think at this point, I will wait in line for GA for the floor. No. I mean, what do y'all think? Let me know your thoughts down below. Is it worth it? Is there a better way that this can be done? You know, waiting for your favorite artist. And not only that, I've talked about this recently in past videos. We need to boycott Ticketmaster, but it's near impossible. You know, I've seen cases recently, especially with the ghost tickets, you know, somebody's like fighting for their life. Oh, I finally got these tickets for me and my spouse or me and my family at this price. And then the venue just like releases more later on and they're cheaper. And this person just paid like through the nose way more than they should have. It's a losing situation. I mean, maybe not for the artist, but I think maybe artists should like try to do things a little bit better. Kind of like how Robert Smith did with The Cure. He was like negotiating with Ticketmaster because it was really unfair what happened to those people. It's unfair what happens to everybody in this like this ticket sale system. I ain't gonna lie, guys, this was pretty good. Maybe I could have done without as much crunch. Maybe just like take out the corn chips. Corn nuts. I keep saying corn chips. Corn nuts. But I like this. It wasn't as spicy as I thought it was going to be, which is fine. Because I feel if it was too spicy, I wouldn't have enjoyed it. I was going to keep you all here longer because I've been yapping a lot, but I think I'm going to like end the video here and we'll give this burger like a rating. It's a 8.5 for me. 8.5 out of 10. Like I really enjoyed it. It was pretty good for Wendy's standards. I don't know how long this is going to be on the menu. If you get a chance, you should try out their loaded nacho burger. They've got cheese fries usually paired with it. There's also some ghost pepper fries if you want to be brave and try those. I really like this. It's really good. Are you seeing me bite my finger right now? Well, that's it for the mukbang today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I appreciate all your support. Be sure to check out my links in the description. I am a Deadman co-affiliate, Ectogasm affiliate. I've got my Patreon listed below also. Be sure to follow me on Instagram if you're not already. If you are a Ghost fan, I am going to be giving away some Ghost merch, some fan-made stuff, and some official stuff once I reach 3K on Instagram. So go check that out and stay tuned. I will see you all next time. Bye.